I'm gonna do some rope climbs. Let's talk through it. So I want you guys to learn how to do this before you go to selection. So especially for you, because you're about to head out. It's not just that we want to build our upper body, because you will need that, but I want you guys to learn how to do the foot lock, and there's two different ways to do the foot lock. A key, though, to climbing the rope is getting off the ground. Because a lot of guys will walk up to it and they'll just start climbing the deck. I want you guys to jump up and grab it as high as you can, and then use your legs, like lift your knees, to inchworm your way up the rope. You want to think about efficiency, because when you're on an obstacle course, you're going to have multiple ropes to climb, and eventually the Navy SEAL candidates, you guys are going to be on the yoke course, you're just going to have a spider wall at the end, and if you're using your grip for everything, by the time you get to the spider wall, you might have trouble holding on to it. And then there's the high slide for life as well, which is going to require that you guys have some grip strength. So last thing you want is for you to fall off. So we're going to build our grip. The rope is great for that. We also want to learn how to do it correctly. We can do it multiple times without burning our upper body out. You'll see guys that their hand is shaking because they're just using all their upper body. So use your legs too. You want to climb the rope using your legs. So I'm going to teach you guys how to do the foot lock. There's two different ways. But remember, as you guys come to the rope, jump up, get some distance, so you have less to climb. Because if you start climbing here, then you just have more rope to climb, right? It's no brainer. So you want to give yourself some distance off the ground. So you grab it up here. You want to lift your knees up as high as you can. You want to see how you foot lock. You want to lock it in place. And that's how you're going to work your way up. So I'm barely holding on right now. So I can technically let go of my hands. My feet are holding on. I grab up high again, lift my knees, lock it in place. It took me like 2 to 3 strokes to get to the top. Right? So distance off the ground. And then before I forget, your hands. If they're sweaty, you might not have chalk to use, but use sand. Whatever, you're running up to the rope, your hands are all sweaty, put your hands in the dust, shake it off, your hands aren't sweaty anymore, you got sand on your hands, you use that for grip. And then remember, you run up to it, you grab high, lock your feet in place, up you go, inchworm your way. So what happens, a lot of guys, they do this. Like, look how, you're not going anywhere when you do that. That's why you want to lift your knees up. See how close my hands are to my feet are to my hands? You just walk your way up, grab here, knees up. So much easier than to just work your way up by just up here, knees up here. Right? Who wants to do that? Nobody should be doing that. You grab here, lock, knees up. There you have it. So there's 2 ways to do it. You have the foot lock where you can do right leg wraps the rope like this, or right leg swings to the left side of the rope, left foot goes underneath like this, or it can be like that. There's 2 different ways you can lock it in place. Really about what's comfortable for you, muscle memory. So for me, I learned it where I swing my right leg to the left side and catch it that way. But if you're good at it, you want to do it with the right leg over, a lot of guys love to do it that way. So just figure out what works for you. Practice both ways, okay? So right leg, left side of the rope, left leg underneath for a foot lock, or right leg wraps. This is a nice and secure way to do it. You have a lot of control because you're pushing down with your heel. But this way is the quickest way for me. It's just left side of the rope. Lock it in place. And there you have it. Okay? Just to recap, get distance off the ground, grab high, lift your knees, grab as close to your hands as you can,
Lock it with your feet. And then inchworm your way up. Go another full body length all the way up. Grab as high as you can. Secure it. Feet come off the rope. Reconnect with your foot lock. Walk your way up. On the way down, to come down, all I did was I had my feet like this. All I needed to go down was just separate my feet just slightly. I kept the foot lock in case I needed to stop myself. I can do that. But you open your feet up a little bit, or you can slide down. And if I need to pause, boom. Your left foot is pulling up, your right foot is pushing down. Okay? Keep them close, keep them tight. You should be able to do these multiple times, 3 in a row, 4 in a row, 5 in a row, without stopping. Okay? Any questions? Once you get these down, they're fun. They're super fun. I love doing rope climbs. So what we're gonna do, I'll have you guys come over here and practice going on the block here, and then you step off, you swing off the block, and hold your foot lock, and see if it holds. Okay? Who's done this before? Yes, Josh.